with a rifle. Multiple victims shot.
Good evening to you. I'm Christine Johnson. Maurice is off tonight. Here's the latest that we know on the shooting at Bronx-Lebanon Hospital. Police say the gunman shot 7 people before killing himself. One victim, a female doctor, died, and 5 other doctors and a patient were wounded. CBS 2 has team coverage on the doctor's rampage. We begin with Andrea Grymes, live from the hospital with the latest on the investigation. Andrea?
Christine, the NYPD is still here at Bronx-Lebanon at this hour, still processing this crime scene. Patients and staffers describe a terrifying active shooter situation with victims shot in the chest, the abdomen, the leg. One doctor said the hospital was like a war zone.
Units, please use caution. We're advising multiple victims at this location.
Police swarmed Bronx-Lebanon as the horror at the hospital unfolded just before 3 p.m. The first 911 call at 2:55.
Multiple people shot at this location. Purpose armed with a rifle.
That perp, an ex-employee identified as Dr. Henry Bello. He allegedly returned to his old job wearing a white lab jacket and started shooting.
Several people have been shot on the 16th and 17th floors by a lone gunman armed with an assault rifle.
Bello allegedly shot a total of 7 people between the 2 floors, killing one of them, a female doctor. One hospital visitor who spoke with patients escaping says it appears Bello was targeting certain people.
I said, well, what did he have? He said he had an M16
Rifle.
He dressed like a doctor. And then he was going around asking if you were a doctor, he would shoot you.
Sources say Bello also set 2 fires, one at a nurse's station, activating the hospital's sprinkler system, and a second where he tried to set himself on fire.
There's now a fire on the 16th floor, smoke on the 16th and smoke on the 17th floor.
Instead, sources say he ended up going into a room where he shot himself. Then he staggered out into the hallway where he collapsed and died. The whole rampage lasted a total of 15 minutes. In between, hospital staffers raced to help the wounded.
There's smoke, there's water, there's blood everywhere, and so you have to wade through that and take care of the patient, remove them rapidly, get them into elevators and take them to the operating room, get IVs in. And they did that all while the active shooter was still in the building.
Mayor de Blasio commended those workers along with the police officers and other emergency responders who went in towards the danger to save lives.
This was a horrific situation unfolding in the middle of a place that people associate with care and comfort. But even in the midst of this horror, there were many, many acts of heroism.
A hospital spokesperson says they do not believe that Bello knew any of his victims. So far, the name of that female doctor who was killed has not yet been released. Reporting live in the Mount Eden section of the Bronx, Andrea Grymes, CBS 2 News.
Okay, Andrea, thank you.